And welcome to another analysis of 1v1 game where the Speedfire, the ultimate player, and Liquid Cat is facing off on Tank Graveyard, and our main submitter of this replay, Liquid Cat, is playing France against Speedfire's UK, which certainly will require an RT base and tank base from Liquid Cat's side, and Speedfire is going to use a typical air open. Maybe double air, really? I don't believe I'm seeing double air. Oh, we have a beacon placed already. So yeah, a tank base here. No tank base? This should be tank base. Yeah, it is tank base. So strangely enough, Speedfire is going double airport, and I'm not really sure what commits the strategy. Maybe he's taking up fast Speedfires. I'm not sure how he's going to deal with the tanks right away, since he doesn't have any recon at the moment. So as far as we can see, the Speedfire needs to deal any damage, because as I explained in other videos, the depots are really making a play. So interestingly enough, we have 3 depots against 2 depots, but the Speedfire is going to try and equalize it by bombing the enemy depot. A pretty high risk, high reward play, and he still has to deal with the tanks. So he's using the bomber to go around, and I guess this could spell trouble. I'm not really sure the camels are in the range to get that. Oh, but he changes the direction, and I'm not sure if he's going to route. Nope, not going to route. The Liquid Cat is probably going to have to use camo for this, but I'm not sure if he has cards. So yeah, he uses the camo as well, and really look at his camo. Pretty unlucky for the Speedfire, since he's invested so heavily, and he still has to deal with tanks. So Speedfire sends his Royal Engineers to build yet another base. Not a base, but yeah, it's a base. Definitely seems like base. Or maybe not. Oh, it's an anti-tank base, yeah. Maybe I thought it was anti-tank bunker since he only deals with one tank, but you can never be sure. You want to reposition your troops at all times. These heavily investment is not really paying off, and Liquid Cat is still getting money from depots, and the tank is in, and yeah, it could spell trouble. The bomber is still going hard, and there's not much recon there. In fact, the Liquid Cat could stay in city, but the Wellington really needs to deal damage here. Otherwise, this game is like really over, depending on how you look at it. The camels are repositioning to secure most of the depots here, and here. A really good job on camels. This building is interesting. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a fortified position in case. Okay, he's gonna reposition it, and yeah. So they change the position. Speedfire is adding regular infantry to get rid of that pesky tank there. Makes total sense. The fortified position is getting cancelled, and the Liquid Cat is adding airfield. He's been able to secure his base completely. For one reason, it was the unlucky bomber run here, which routed the plane and then used camo, which spelled a lot of trouble. If it's going cheese, I don't know. I never used this build. I will definitely use it next time when I play UK. I will try to do a double airport into bombers to try to equalize the depot count, so it would be even. So the tank is getting out. Didn't deal any damage since the AT base kind of stopped him. And the Speedfire has everything he needs except the money. While Liquid Cat is happily stacking what I presume to be fighters. Yeah, those definitely 3 fighters, like ready to roll. I'm not sure if they are upgraded. No, they are not upgraded. Okay. So he's stacking the fighters up in order to deal with any air you may encounter. Speedfire is sitting tight, not really seeing. He's not really seeing an opening into Liquid Cat's defense here, which is totally fine. I mean, yeah, and the Liquid Cat has been sitting on this money and managed to already stack like a full airfield of the fighters, and from now on I don't see a way for Speedfire to get back quickly to equalize the planes, since, well, there's not much to destroy, but if the Liquid Cat is able to secure the air, he will be able to secure the depots as well, and from then on, it would be a problem. The Speedfire uses a fake offensive card in order to like put at least some pressure to get the Liquid Cat to respond in any way, since basically Liquid Cat is sitting all that money and using it quite efficiently by stacking up fighters. And the Speedfire has finished the Speedfire upgrade and will stack his planes as well. Liquid Cat adds a couple more fake planes into the mix, and we'll check out for enemy anti-air emplacements, which there are none. And there are a lot of fighters coming out. And yeah, of course, the thing I was waiting for was the bombers in order to try and to get enemy airfield or depot, or force at least a camo card. There's no Patas in the mix, so I'll guess we won't see. Oh, there is a Patas in the mix, so yeah, so he's gonna go for the airfields right now. So the spy works, it gets taken out 2 planes, the Liquid Cat activizes the Fauna, and yeah, he dropped the depot down with 2. Not enough, nearly not enough. Spitfire's Liquid Cat just manages to capitalize heavily on the losses, but Speedfire gets at least one plane down, which is, compared like to the losses that he took in, it's no way he could deal. I'm really sad Wellington did the damage, because it would be like a really more even game, I would say, since now I'm really sure the Liquid Cat is going to win this game. So he uses radio silence, and will try to kind of fake with, like, these are all fake, you don't have anything to worry about. Liquid Cat has a lot of fakes on the field. Does it look like even 2 cards of fakes here? Liquid Cat knows something is up in this radio silence sector and sends his tank over there, as well as nothing else gets sent that way. There's a couple infantrymen running there. I'm not sure if he thinks that those are fake or not. He has Sows though for defense. Now he can pretty much sit happily. It's strange he hadn't added any depots yet, but he's just generally building up his forces. Tickers manages to sneak behind the tank, and the tank goes in the wrong direction. So I'm not really sure how much damage the speaker will deal, but yeah, kind of passive game so far. Not much really going on here. Speedfire, Liquid Cat finally, blitzes his sector and puts down something here. Not sure, probably like an emplacement. Yeah, it's a fortified position to deal with that pesky Wickers here. And the Wickers is probably dead, since the fortified position is already managed to place itself. And didn't even take out 1 AA. I don't know what are the options of Speedfire. He's adding something to the mix. What is it? It's a supply depot. Okay. Makes sense. The Liquid Cat makes a push with a lot of fakes and bombers. Oh, and the Spitfires take out most of the fake planes in start, and although it takes 1 fighter, the bombers are still able to move in without problems. The Patas hasn't been killed yet. They're all under Fana, and yeah, it's gonna drop another supply depot, making it really hard really hard. And I guess the surrender is here. That's it. Since the Wellington failed, there's no way the Speedfire could get in the game, and yeah, that's it. Well, that was a quick and easy game to display how if your overall strategy, if your strategy is not really in a way that you can play the same game, and if your strategy relies on like either doing it or dying, and you fail, it's basically game over in the R.U.S.E. So, well, let's see you in another 1v1.